Many of you are very comfortable indeed making your own travel arrangements and may even prefer and enjoy to do so. So why would you use a travel advisor or a travel agent? And why me when there are so many of us out there? If you'll listen for a few moments, I hope to give you some compelling reasons of why you might even consider this. First of all, I'm a real person. Sometimes, most of the time. No website knows you or will get to know you personally or work harder to deliver your dream trip than a human being will. So who is this person? Who is Faye that sits behind the Brave Travels? Well, I've spent 25 years in the travel industry and travel academia, which has included me working hard towards the qualifications and earning the qualifications of a first-class honours degree in contemporary tourism management and later on a PhD in sustainable travel. And this has enabled me to fuse quite uniquely both professional and theoretical knowledge of the industry and how it works and its dynamics and its impacts, its joys and its pains. I have purchased, renovated and now rent out as part of the Brave Stays 4 overseas properties, which has required me to get comfortable and confident in doing business internationally, operating in different geographical locations, cultural contexts, language contexts. I've travelled to over 50 countries and counting, so I've got heaps and heaps, tons of lived experience of travelling, and in fact I spend most of my time travelling, and I've got first-hand knowledge of many destinations and companies that I can draw upon and advise accordingly. I'm good, really good at working with budgets. I had 25 trips last year, spending no more than 5,500 on everything. So I really know how to work a budget and deliver fantastic experiences without breaking the bank, making a little go a very long way. I've got a real passion for doing travel differently. I'm dedicated to championing responsible, immersive, authentic, educational and experience-led travel. I don't believe in perfection, but I believe in progress. I believe in realistic small steps and actions from everyone that can improve the value and benefit of travel. And I'm well placed to advise on how to travel more responsibly, if you want me to, that is. I'm going to do all the hard work from the research, evaluating options, searching suppliers' websites, sorting through offers, reading the fine print, understanding the terms and conditions, the fare conditions, and doing all the admin, saving you time and probably quite a lot of stress so you can really enjoy your trip. And booking through me, there's a greater chance of extras and bonuses as I can use the power of our parent brand and liaise with companies directly to offer added value and bonus benefits on trips that might not be available to the general public. My service doesn't end with a click and a sale, and I won't sell you what isn't right for you ultimately. No website's going to make sure that your passport is valid for travel when you're traveling, that you're checked in ahead of time, that you've forgotten nothing, that you've reserved your seats, you're sitting together, you've done your dinner or show reservations if you're taking a cruise, that you've organised excursions to really maximise the enjoyment of your trip. And I can take care of all of those details, ensuring that the trip is smooth, easy, and much more memorable and impactful for the right reasons. I'm always there, a phone call or a message or a WhatsApp away, importantly backed and licensed by one of the top host agencies in the world, and therefore have the regulatory and financial backing of that too. And I'll be sprinkling a little bit of the Brave magic onto your holidays, gently helping you to travel more responsibly, more impactfully, without having to worry about actually how to do that. I'm going to meet you where you're at and provide either gentle or maybe more hardcore advice and recommendations of how to travel differently, how to travel more responsibly so that everyone can benefit. Destinations, communities, the environment, and particularly you as the traveller. Finally, importantly, you would be supporting a small business, a startup, a values-driven startup that is there with a purpose, not just a huge company that's impersonal. And perhaps most importantly, that small business is independent. So I can and I will book what is right for my clients. If I can't place my hand on my heart and say that I'll offer you a superior service, so that takes into account not just cost, but service, I will always be honest about that, as I want what's best for you. And that's my ultimate concern. So please think of me next time you're planning any travel, events, attractions, logistics, car hire, car parking, insurance, all of those ancillaries. And let me do the hard work so that you can really enjoy your travel experience.